in the stars, lighting up the top, no matter how far.
Hey guys, it's me, Yaya Diamond, and I'm shouting myself out. I can do that, My name is Yaya Diamond. I am a podcaster. In 2006, when I said to people, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do a podcast, nobody knew what I was talking about. They were all like, what's that? It's never going to work. Well, here I am in 2025. Oh my gosh. It has been a long time. I have been podcasting since 2006. And in 2026, it'll be 20 years. I didn't really figure that out until right now. I'm an OG. But this is an amazing thing to do, to actually be that extrovert that I am. I am a total people person. I love to help people, and I love to find new ways of doing that. And that's why we are doing the Times Square billboards. Now, I just had some. Now, I had someone tell me that I was too expensive. Well, yes, I'm a small business trying to stay in business. So I offer different services along with my Times Square billboard. Like I send somebody out to take a video and a picture of it. All right. I keep it up there all day. And, all right, not only that, I put it on all my social media platforms from now on. So you tell me what Times Square company is doing that. Not only that, we will do an interview with you if required, if it is taken care of course, where we're promoting you not only on Times Square, but on all like YouTube, BitChute, Medium, places where people can find your book. I'm all about promoting this, but let's back up a little bit, because what I have discovered is if we pool our monies together, I can do more with less from each individual. And what do I mean by that? So I do have my Times Square promotion up on school, and I wanted to show that to you, and I wanted to get that to you now. So it is called Times Square and Beyond. And basically what I am doing is it starts off at $45 if you just want to go ahead and be, an advertiser on the spot, or just kind of do your networking once we get started. Right now, everything is free because we're in pre-registration. Once I hit 150 subscribers to the billboard, not like people who want to network, but subscribers to the billboard, then what I'll do is go ahead and switch over to a paid program. Now, in that whole thing, you're going to get your free courses on social media, how to, make a great video, how to be presentable in front of people, how to advertise without having to pay too much money. This is all about like budgeting, budgets and budgeting. And a lot of us have to do that. We have to budget. And I understand that. So we're starting the billboards off. You're sharing the billboard. That is how I'm able to actually do the billboards, because we're sharing the cost. So the billboard is 15 seconds long. We're sharing it. We're splitting it into threes, twos, and then you get your full billboard. The shared value is going to be $100 a month. Yeah, it's $100 a month. And basically it will be 4 times a month, so each week. And then that would be 5 seconds, because you're sharing the billboard with 2 other or 1 other person. All right, you get your 5 seconds. If you want to be up there for twice a week, that's 8 times a month. All right, I'm going to say right now, I'm going to say 8 times a month, because I'm hoping and praying that everybody who needs to sign up or who wants to sign up signs up, so we can put our monies together. That is how we group together, and all of these people grouped together gives me the capital I need to go in and make the deal. That's how we're going to do it. We're going to go in with the deal. We got this much money. There is not one person I know that's going to turn this down. Not one person. They may stipulate, oh, well, you can do it on this time, you can do it this time, you have to have it this way, but they will not turn down $20,000, $30,000. They're not going to do that a month. No, no company will do that. Okay. It's over $250,000 a year. And they are looking into making that kind of money. And we have that capital together. Yes, together we can do a lot of things. Now, why did I put Times Square and beyond? I put Times Square and beyond because, we might be able to get Miami billboards. We might be able to get some Texas billboards, some Chicago billboards. But not only that, bus stops, social media marketing. We might be able to offer programs and different like radio promotions for those who are coming out with your music. We might be able to make cut a deal where you paid $50 extra for your radio promotions for that month. If I got enough people, that's how it works. We group our monies together. This is how we can do it. I can't do it any other kind of way. This is what so this is what I'm talking about. When I say any other kind of way, my regular pricing starts at $5.99 a day. That's $599 for one day. Okay. If you want to be up there 5 days, it's $2,000. If you want to be up there 7 days, it's $2,500. It's $3,000 for all the other things. Now, a lot of people say that I am expensive. Yeah, like I said before, I am a small business trying to stay in business. So there are services I offer besides just the billboard. Like I said, I have somebody going out there and I pay them to go out there with that money, and they go out and they take a video and they take pictures of your billboard. They stay out there. Your billboard comes up one time an hour. They will stay out there until they get it. So they might be out there 2-3 hours. But I paid them to do that, especially if you don't live in New York City. But with this program, I can't do that. I can't pay that person because we're not going to be making enough money. But what I can do is give you the billboard link so that you can see the billboard. You can take a video of it yourself if you're not in New York City. But that's not the point. The point is that you're going to have that video up. We're going to make sure that you get the video. We're going to go ahead and try. I'm not going to say it's going to be all the time. We're going to try and get video of all of the videos that we put up, and that way we'll send it to you and you can find your video in the stretch and take that out and use that for marketing and promotions for your books, your music, your business, your online business, your podcast, your YouTube channel. All of these things can be taken care of with just $100 a month, $150 a month. The $250 would be 10 seconds, so you would share your billboard with someone else, and then that person would I would charge them, the $100 or the $150, depends on which one they're going up with. Okay. And then the next one would be all 15 seconds, which will be $350 a month. A month. That's 8 billboards, 2 a week. We can't do this deal without grouping together. It is impossible. Yes, it is. It is an impossible deal without grouping together. Unless you have that kind of money, then congratulations. Good for you. I'm working on it. But this is the deals that can be made when we group together as people who are budgeted. We have a budget, but we can fit in $100, $150. Maybe not this month. We can't fit in $250. Maybe we have gone down in our budget, so you can go down and go down to the $100 and $150. Maybe this month you're really putting in, that you're hitting the pedal to the metal and you want to do the $350 for this month. You can do that next month. You can downgrade. This is why I have the program. The first slot of this program will be 150 people to start. Once I hit 150 people, I will notify them, and then they will be able to go ahead and say, yes, I'm in. No, I'm not in. If too many people say they're not in, I can't do the deal. I need the grouping together. That's how this is going to work. This is not too good to be true that it's fake. This is not a scam. I'm telling you, I've been doing billboards since before COVID, okay? And so I do have clients that do the billboards with me, and I make sure that they get their billboards done. I make sure that I send the people out. I make sure that they get the video. All of that. So if you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask me. I know I am filming today, and I am on my Facebook page, and I'm also on my, let me see if I have another comment down here. Let me see what I got here. Checking in. What's up, Germany? So Germany's on Facebook. Thank you so much for tuning in. And so, there's just a lot of things that we could be doing to literally group together to make things happen. Now, and beyond. Let's talk about and beyond. And I just want to make sure that I'm on YouTube, because sometimes I'm not. Yeah, I am. I am on YouTube. All right. So and beyond would be like, social media marketing. And beyond would be, billboards, or any kind of network. Maybe we can get a network where people are going to include, like, okay, so if you buy this, we'll throw this in. That's and beyond. It might be that 1 month I might have access to, get the stadium while it's being used by, basketball tournament or something. And you don't have to pay no more for that, because we're grouping together to get that done. That's the deal. It's not impossible. It's not a scam. It's not impossible, and it's not a scam. It's true. And I can do it, but I can't do it without you. And I can't do it if we don't group together. So check out tsmpe.com today. I'm going to go ahead and put this up on my screen so that you could see everything. I'm going to play that video of my girl. That is actually not me, but watch the video.
Hi, everyone. Thank you so much for signing up for my Times Square bound community on school. I'm really grateful to see our group come together. We've got an exciting plan for what we'll do here, and your presence already makes it better. Right now, we're waiting for a few more members to join so we can officially kick things off. Once we hit our starting number, we'll open the welcome event and begin the first module. I'll share the exact date and agenda as soon as that's set. While we wait, please do 2 quick things. Post a short intro in the community, your name, where you're based, and one goal you want to accomplish here. Share one thing you'd like to see in the first official month. I'll be posting schedule updates, so keep an eye there. Thanks again for joining. I'm excited to get started with all of you. See you inside.
Thank you for watching. Sign up free today. Get exclusive Times Square deals and members only invites. Limited time.